How you doing? First of all, I'd like to apologise for not having a video uploaded yesterday. Unfortunately, due to technical issues, it just didn't upload. No matter me transferring it from my camera to my computer, or just transferring it from the camera to YouTube or Facebook, just wasn't working. So I'm going to pretty much sum up a little bit of what I was on about yesterday, and then obviously add today's topic on top as well. Well, yesterday's topic, as you already know from the post I put up on Sunday, was education. Not education, unemployment, sorry. Education. Where did education come from? Yes, was unemployment. In this new age, this new dawn that we now live in, or we've brought ourselves into, obviously we need to try and correct the mistakes from the previous government. Obviously, like I understand, little niggly things here and there, we can solve, do you know what I'm saying? I would like to be able to do more to help the unemployed. As you've most probably noticed yourself, my videos are always done at home or out and about. I don't actually have a full-time job, apart from I class my full-time job as a stay-at-home father. I believe it's my job to bring up the next generation of humans. So I'm kind of doing that at the moment. It's not that I haven't worked. The people that know me and know me a lot better than obviously my YouTube subscribers and yourselves on Facebook. I have worked. I've had several jobs since leaving school, but unfortunately, due to health reasons and I would like to say lack of jobs, but there's not lack of jobs. It's mostly lack of training and stuff, or driving licenses. So obviously, that's unable for me to be able to work. But I do try. Every day I'm applying for jobs. Every day I'm looking at new avenues, how to train myself and make myself a better human being. But we need to do something about the unemployment. Obviously, if we took unemployment as a whole picture, it'd be too much for people to be able to deal with. So obviously, I'd like to help people in my area. I would, if I was an MP, I'd say constituency, but I'm not an MP, and nor do I want to be. So I'd like to help people out there that obviously are finding it difficult to find jobs. Because obviously in this day and age, I believe, personal opinion obviously, that a job centre is not a job centre anymore, it's a dole office. A job centre, in my eyes, was where you go in, there was apparatus for you to be able to look for jobs. Going back a little bit further, obviously maybe a little bit before my time, a notice board with all the jobs pinned on it and shit. None of that anymore. Not that I've seen. It's all done on the computer, which is fair enough. Everything in this day and age is now done on computers. So that's cool. That's not a problem. But it's the mentality of the people that are inside the job centre. I think is another thing that needs to be addressed. There needs to be, an area job, so to speak, if you know what I mean. I live in, I wouldn't say out in the boonies, but, I don't exactly live that close to a major town. The biggest town, obviously, would be Inverness. So people that don't drive, the people of the younger, 16, 17, year olds, 18-year-olds that have just left school and obviously stuff like that, you need to have jobs in the area. So, if you have shops, have factories, we have the rigs here, fish food factory, nail varnish factory, these jobs should be kept for the people in the communities that are here. If you have a nail varnish factory or a fish food factory, what is the fucking point of employing somebody that lives 50, 60 odd miles away when there's people in your area that need the jobs? Now that's an idea. But obviously that was yesterday's topic. Today's topic is racism. Not a big hoo-ha, because obviously racism, everybody knows what racism is. Everybody, I would suppose, has had some brief encounter with racism on their lovely journey or existence on this planet. Yes, I can understand where these people are coming from. I'm all for free speech, and if you think something, you should say something. But free speech, when you're imposing your views on other people's cultures, creeds, colours of their skin, what they eat, this, that and the other. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Yes, you have a right to say something. You do. But you don't have the right to offend people. And I think that's where some people have mistaken things. You know, I swear, I have my own opinions on people. I don't make opinions by the colour of their skin or the language that they speak or the religious ideology they follow. I take every individual as they come and make my own view on that person by their merits and their faults. You know, racism can be abolished. It can. We can get rid of it. We can get rid of it in our society, and it's easy. It's very easy. You know, stop. Think. Is this what you want? Is this how you would want to be treated? You know, if you're standing in front of, I don't want to say African American because then that sounds like all Africans go to America. But you know what I'm saying? You know, somebody of a different religion, a different colour, a different creed. I have, and anybody that knows, you know, in the vicinity where I live, an influx of Syrians. We have some Indians. We have Polish. You know, we are a mixed scheme, or as the English would call it, an estate. You know, I'm not saying you need to speak to everybody. I'm not even saying you should say hello to everybody. But racism stems from a hatred from something, misunderstanding of something. You know, don't get me wrong. I don't understand or fully endorse having, you know, Sharia law brought into England to be governed, you know, by the Islamic ways. But if that's your creed, if that's what your religious doctorate tells you to do, then do it. You know, this is you. Express yourself. Be yourself. You know, don't change you to please other people. You know, I'd like to call him my friend. I really would. I don't know him. I only know him by his videos. Now, he stated today, he is who he is. I am me. I am a human being, pink on the outside, pink on the inside, bleeding red liquid. You know, that's the same as the rest of you. It doesn't matter what you believe, what is inside your walnuts inside here, you are all of the same race. Let's start treating people, you know, right. Let's start being the change that we want to be. I will not teach my children to be racist. I will treat my children to treat every human being as they treat them. Because at the end of the day, we have this thing where we could say what we want to say, and you guys know this, you know, I state it all the time, you know, free speech this, free speech that. But I try not to upset people. I don't go out of my way to upset people with my videos. You know, I may put things wrong, stammer, whatever. I don't mean to be, you know, aggressive or come over as a cunt, this, that and the other. But I am who I am. I have always been this way, and I will continue to be this way. So, me, I don't agree with racism. I don't agree with any segregation that changes us from the ultimate path in which we are on. I think these diversions, racism, sexism, isms, all these isms are labels which segregate us in our minds and in our societies, and we need to stop this. As Jeremy Corbyn said, we need to be united. One people, one nation, and bring it to the world. We need to be the flagship for the world, to show the world that this is how we can do things. We can live free, happy, with understanding, with love, with peace. But it takes work, and we all need to put the work into it. So as usual, guys, comment, subscribe, like. If you hate the video, if you like the video, let me know. It's all right to have an opinion. It's whether you voice it or not, and whether the audience that hear your opinion are willing to act upon it. So as usual, guys, peace and love.